what's going on, guys? So today I want to do a quick video on the recent announcement from Apple of the MacBook 2015 edition. Now I want to discuss why purchasing a new MacBook may be a bad idea in comparison to other laptops Apple may offer. So let's start off by discussing the limited amount of USB ports on the MacBook. The MacBook offers a new USB port called the USB-C, which allows users to connect to any peripheral device. Unfortunately, you need an adapter for this to work. Now, as time goes on, more and more manufacturers will adopt the new universal standard port. Now, one important thing to note is Apple is only supplying the MacBook with one of these USB ports. The whole idea is for users to continue to embrace wireless technology such as iCloud and Bluetooth. Now, many former laptop users have replaced their laptops for iPads. As you may know, iPads also only have one port. If this sounds like you, the MacBook may be a great option for those users who desire a larger screen and a better typing experience than the iPad. For me, the MacBook is not ideal for my needs. At any given time, I may have a external mic connected to my computer, as well as an SD card slot inserted in the card reader. I also use a high-res webcam, which occupies an additional port. Hey, let me know what ports you use at any given time in the comments below. Now, I mentioned the new MacBook provides a better typing experience than the iPad, but I'm not sure the new MacBook provides a better typing experience than other MacBooks on the market, such as the Air and the Pro. The new keys on the MacBook have less travel than what users may be comfortable with. The keys have a new design, which Apple is calling a butterfly mechanism. Apple claims the new butterfly mechanism design will allow users to type with a much more precise feel. I have tried keyboards that have less travel, such as a Microsoft Surface keyboard, and found it usable but not great. I'm excited to test out the new MacBook keyboard. My fingers are crossed for a great experience. The trackpad for the 2015 MacBook is new. The new trackpad can determine how hard the user is pressing down. This is what Apple is referring to as force press. Surprisingly, the trackpad does not physically move. Force press is accomplished by software sensors and haptic motors under the trackpad. Pressing down harder will give the user additional functionality of the trackpad, such as fast-forwarding media and defining words. The trackpad gives users the illusion that the trackpad is being clicked, similar to haptic feedback on some smartphones. So go ahead and click where you want on the trackpad. I did during a visit to my local Apple store. The new MacBook Pro is equipped with the same trackpad the new MacBook will offer. I love the trackpad's clickability, which was uniform from the top to bottom and left to right, compared to Apple's older generation trackpad that clicked only in the bottom portion. I think the new trackpad is great, but some concerns users may have, including myself, is how long will the haptic motor last in your new MacBook? Only time will tell. So we discussed the actual USB port, the keyboard, and the trackpad of the new MacBook. One of the most important features associated with the new MacBook may be a deciding factor to purchase the new MacBook. The MacBook comes loaded with the Intel M dual-core processor at either 1.1 or 1.2 gigahertz. The processor handles power consumption better than any other MacBook Apple currently offers. It's also the slowest Mac that Apple offers. Think of the new MacBook as a Toyota Prius when it pertains to efficiency. What potential customers of the MacBook gain is a Retina display and a thinner form factor compared to the MacBook's slightly thicker profile and standard display. It's also worth noting the MacBook Air has a better front-facing camera and traditional USB ports that most users will feel comfortable with in the long run. The trade-off is definitely something to consider when purchasing your next MacBook.